video is the second in a series of 4 that provides information about the settlement agreement with the U.S. Department of Education for resolution of South Carolina's failure to meet IDEA's requirement for maintenance of state financial support, MFS, in the state fiscal year 2010. Details about the approved spending plan will be highlighted for your information. The spending plan, which has been named Targeted Educational Allocations for Children, or the TEACH Plan, is the framework for the allocation and expenditure of funds in accordance with the requirements of the MFS Settlement Agreement. The funding and programmatic requirements of the TEACH Plan are very specific. Funds must be used to augment and not replace any other funding already being used to support the state's programs and initiatives for special education and related services per the MFS Settlement Agreement. TEACH funding will be allocated to districts and state-operated programs under a tiered approach. Tier 1 funds must be used to support special education services to decrease the achievement gap between students with and without disabilities by improving student outcomes on the 7 performance factors within the South Carolina IDEA Results-Driven Accountability Annual Determination System. Each LEA or SOP may choose no more than 3 of the 7 performance factors, which include improving results for students with disabilities in graduation rates, English Language Arts Assessment Performance for grades 3 through 8, Mathematics Assessment Performance for grades 3 through 8, School-Age Least Restrictive Environment, Early Childhood Placement Settings, Reductions in Suspension Rates, and Career Preparation Assessment Performance, ACT Work Keys. Tier 2 funds will be allocated to 30 select districts and state-operated programs identified as needing additional support and assistance based on high poverty rates, high minority population, lack of highly qualified and/or experienced teachers, high staff vacancies, rural settings, and federal and state special education initiatives. The Office of Special Education Services will examine areas of need for Tier 2 recipients through the mutual completion of the Success Gaps rubric and the use of a Success Gaps toolkit in order to implement change within each LEA and SOP. Focused support will be provided to Tier 2 LEAs to decrease the achievement gaps between students with disabilities and students without disabilities. The Office of Special Education Services believes that the focused approach of the TEACH Plan will lead LEAs and SOPs to make significant improvement in results for the education of students with disabilities. Please make sure that you view the other 2 modules in this series to gain insight into the fiscal and programmatic requirements of the TEACH Plan and the anticipated oversight and evaluation of the initiative.